So one of the challenges about the pandemic is that it's hard sometimes to remember what happened last week because it seems like a year ago. But early on, the Township Committee, in conjunction with the police department and certain staff members of the town, implemented the Office of Emergency Management. And we did that because we wanted to make sure that all of us had the same information at about the same time as possible, and so that any communication was consistent, so that we all knew and it was consistent. And one of the things that happens with the emergency management plan is that the mayor takes the lead, and the mayor is now speaking for the Township Committee. That should not dissuade anyone who wants to get information to send us an email, send us all an email, send us individually an email. And people have. So I think that's helpful, and you should not hesitate to reach out. One thing that we implemented this year was the RAVE system. That's a system that you can sign up. You go to the township website, and you can pick what you want to know about, get alerts about, and you can pick how you want to be alerted. And I had done this before, and as this pandemic unraveled or went forward, there was one day where I was getting a phone call, I was getting a text message, I was getting an email, and it was like overload. And I'm like, okay, I don't need all those methods. I can uncheck how I wanted to receive that information. So all of us can do that, and I encourage you to do that. I work with the Board of Health, the liaison to the Board of Health, and that's how I started in town. And I can't say enough great things about them. They are working with other groups. For example, they're putting together a senior hotline, which will be a phone number and an email, so that seniors can call in one central place. Parks and Rec and the Board of Health are working together. They're going to field the calls, and then they're going to connect those people and their needs with the proper groups that can help them. I'm hoping that everyone's aware that our town has been the residents have been so great in making up volunteer groups, organizations, and have come together to raise money to get medical supplies. There's so many that I'm afraid if I mention one, that I won't be able to mention all of them. And that's a real concern to me because we don't want to leave anyone out. In fact, I got a message from a resident who said, hey, maybe there's a way the Township Committee can acknowledge these people. So I'm working on that and plan to have a hometown hero spot on our social media to recognize, and we're going to encourage people to tell us about their hometown hero and post, because as horrible as this situation is, and it is horrible, there's always good, and you can't lose sight of that. Otherwise, you sink too low. And right now, we need everybody to tread water until we get through this.